The village of Nurabad rested quietly between tall blue mountains and endless green fields. Morning there didn't arrive with noise, it arrived gently. First the sky turned silver, then gold. Birds sang before people spoke. The wind moved like a whisper, not a shout. But inside one small house near the edge of the village, peace did not live. Ayan, a 14-year-old boy, lay awake on his bed, staring at the wooden ceiling. His eyes were open, but it felt like he had not slept at all. His mind would not stop. Homework, what if I fail? Why did my friend ignore me yesterday? What if Abu is disappointed in me? Why does everyone else look happy? Thoughts moved in his head like a crowded marketplace. Loud, pushing, restless. His mother called from the kitchen. "Ayan, get ready for school." "I'm coming," he replied, but his voice sounded tired, older than he was. At breakfast, his father noticed. "You look worried again." "I'm fine," Ayan lied, poking his food, but he wasn't fine. He felt angry for no reason, sad for no reason, tired all the time. Even when something good happened, his mind would steal the joy and replace it with worry. That day, after school, instead of going home, Ayan walked toward the hills outside the village. He had heard about a man who lived there, an old teacher people called Baba Rahim. Some said he was wise. Some said he was strange. But everyone said one thing: he speaks less. But when he speaks, your heart listens. Ayan didn't know why, but his feet kept walking toward that small hut near the trees. The meeting. Baba Rahim sat outside on a woven mat, watching the sunset as if it were the only thing in the world. Ayan stood quietly, unsure how to begin. The old man spoke first without looking at him. "You have come because your mind is loud." Ayan's eyes widened. "How did you know?" Baba Rahim smiled slightly. "Your face is carrying weight your shoulders do not show." Ayan sat down. "My head feels full all the time," he said. "I think too much. I worry too much. Even when nothing is wrong, something feels wrong." Baba Rahim nodded and stood up. He went inside the hut and came back with a clay cup and a pot of tea. He began pouring. The tea filled the cup, reached the top, and kept pouring. "Stop! It will spill," Ayan said. But the tea overflowed, running over the sides and onto the ground. Only then did Baba Rahim stop. He looked at Ayan. "This," he said calmly, "is your mind." Ayan frowned. "You keep pouring thoughts," the old man continued. "Memories, fears, opinions, comparisons, anger, noise from people, noise from your own head. How can peace enter when there is no space?" Ayan whispered, "So what do I do?" Baba Rahim pointed toward the forest path. "Walk with me." They walked until they reached a river flowing between stones. The water did not fight the rocks. It curved around them, continued forward, shining in the sunlight. "Sit," Baba Rahim said. They sat in silence. Minutes passed. Ayan felt uncomfortable. This is boring. Why are we just sitting? What is he trying to show me? As if hearing his thoughts, Baba Rahim said, "You are still thinking about yesterday and tomorrow." Ayan sighed. "I can't stop." "Don't stop," Baba Rahim replied. "Let them pass." "Pass? Are you the river? Or are you the leaves floating in it?" Ayan didn't understand. The old man picked up a dry leaf and dropped it into the water. It floated away. Your thoughts are leaves, he said. They appear. They move. They go. But you are the river. You don't have to grab every leaf. Ion closed his eyes. He heard water, birds, wind. Thoughts came, but this time he didn't fight them. Homework, friends, future. They came and went. For a moment, just a moment, there was space. And in that space, he felt something he had not felt in months. The next day, Ion returned. Baba Rahim handed him a heavy stone. Carry this. For how long? Until you want to drop it. Ion walked with it. First it was fine. Then it became heavy. His arm hurt. Can I put it down? He asked. Yes, Baba Rahim said. The relief was instant. Why did it hurt? The old man asked. Because it was heavy. No, Baba Rahim corrected gently. Because you kept holding it. Ion froze. Pain in life is real, Baba Rahim said. But suffering is holding the stone longer than needed. Days turned into weeks. Ion visited often. One day he said, But Master, my mind still becomes noisy. Baba Rahim drew a circle in the sand. This is your mind, he said. Then he filled it with lines, dots, and scribbles. This is what you do every day. News, people's opinions, comparing yourself, remembering insults, imagining problems. He wiped the sand clean. This is what you never allow. Emptiness, Ion asked. Space, Baba Rahim replied. Space is not nothing. Space is where clarity lives. At school, Ion began trying something new. When his friend ignored him, instead of creating 10 stories in his head, he said, It's just a thought. He let it go. When he made a mistake, instead of replaying it all night, he breathed and told himself, Drop the stone. When worry came, he imagined leaves on water. Slowly, something changed. He laughed more. He listened more. He reacted less. People noticed. You look different, his mother said. You seem calm, his teacher added. Ion just smiled. One evening, Ion asked, Master, will my mind ever be completely empty? Baba Rahim chuckled softly. No, and that is not the goal. Then what is? To not be controlled by what enters it. He pointed to the sky. Clouds moved freely. The sky does not fight clouds. It lets them pass. Be the sky. Ion looked up, breathing slowly. For the first time in his young life, he understood something deeply. Peace is not found by adding more.